Hello, YouTube. I am Goddess Just Be, and today we're going to talk about consciousness. The title of this video is "What to Expect: The Truth About Becoming Conscious." Because a lot of people in the physical reality, they will say what consciousness is based upon where they are in their journey, right? And we know that everybody ain't I don't want to say there. Everybody's at different levels. You know, I teach you all the time. All things are energy, frequency, and vibration. Like, right? When you first wake up to consciousness, you know, you might be a little bit of neutral and below. You might be over here on the lower frequency. So you might think, you know, Black Lives Matter, you know, your melanin popping, you know, Hebrew Israelite type frequency. You know, I don't know, you just want to eat clean, you know, you're just taking care of the body. This is over here. This is physical, right? This is physical. But once you get to neutral and above, you realize, wait. This stuff don't never end. This just keep on going. They got a little work that I had to do on this year's journey, like, right? So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're talking about consciousness, the illusion of consciousness and the reality of it. I posted a video today, and I was just being silly, but it was pretty much saying me when I realized that consciousness, man, I had to do work. It's like a mental game now. I gotta play thought by thought by thought by thought. I gotta be accountable. I can't create my default. If I do, I'm just gonna create the things that I already have. I'm not really gonna get the manifestations that I truly desire. Right? Consciousness. So, first and foremost, most people think that life is gonna be easy peasy. What about you? Did you think life was going to be easy peasy? This is part of the illusion. Thank you, YouTubers, for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. You thought in the beginning of the journey, oh, I'm woke. I'm woke. I ain't like the rest. I'm woke. Fist pumping. You got your little afro puff going. You got your little unk going. You're sitting up there gulping down your Irish sea moss. You know Dr. Sabi, you know. You just you know, melanin popping, and you know about the black sun. You know everything is duality. You know about all this mind. Yeah. Speaking truth. Yeah, all this mind. I know about all that. I know about the laws of this land. Yeah, I know about the law of attraction. Now, knowing and doing and applying these laws is totally different, right? But in the beginning of consciousness, we be over here with all of that foolishness, talking loud, ain't saying nothing. This is when we think life is just easy peasy. Like, right? Like, oh, yep, I'm woke. That was it. Game over. Checkmate. I made it. And I put on that video that I posted that, wait, hold up. I thought I was going to be in the promised land. Like, right? I remember years ago when I wasn't even conscious. I just had a guru who was really, really conscious. Me being underneath his umbrella, I'm like, yeah, okay, I made it. I attracted a guru, somebody that, you know, had been to Africa and had been through the rituals and set amongst the shamans, and he's a shaman himself, and he's teaching me. And I go to Whole Foods store and I help people with preserves and detoxes and all stuff here with the shaman. Surely I'm under God's grace. Surely I'm under the umbrella, kind of like the people that go to church. And they just surely just think that's all that it takes to make it into the kingdom or heaven, so to speak. Like, right? Oh, I went to church. I always go to church. I love me some God, you know? That don't mean a darn thing, right? It didn't mean anything in spirit, in religion, and it sure don't mean nothing with consciousness that you're sitting amongst them. Now, if you ain't doing nothing, right? So in the beginning of your journey, you think that life just gonna be easy peasy, right? The application of knowledge is power. Yes, it is. And so in the beginning, we don't be applying it. We just be listening. This is why I tell you all the time, when y'all listen to me, when y'all in the inner circle and all, take notes. When y'all in the comments, when y'all on my YouTube channel, take notes. Write your notes in the comments, because baby, it's the beginning of the journey for you. When the video go up, most often than not, you go back under the program. You think you powerful just because you heard somebody talk about consciousness? No. You got to remember that thing. You got to apply that thing. You got to put that. You have to embed that inside of you. Right? It got to become part of you now. So you could be able to retrieve it when you need it, you know? That's when you're really powerful, when you're applying this thing. But in the beginning, we think, oh, life's just going to be easy. Yeah, and then, oh, that's another thing, ASAP. I'm glad you wrote that. It's an everyday practice. Yes, I'm glad you wrote that. We talk about this thing called Ashe. Ashe. Love and light, sus. Love and light. Ashe. Unconditional love. Right? But wait, hold up. That's not it. That's not it, because the love is way over here. If you just became conscious, you still in the darkness. You know? They got some shadow work and different things over here. This is still part of the shadow side. The love, you don't get to the real unconditional love just yet. You still figuring out what that conditional love is over here. This is the conditional kind. The unconditional kind is on this side of neutral and above. I am from above. You are from below. All right? Love and life, sis. Love and light. Let it be. All right? And so we think that life is going to be easy, and I want you to digest this. Let me write this down. Make sure you type in some notes in the comments here. Number one, this is going to be something that you need to register inside of you, that you thought life was going to be easy. Number one, and you're wrong. It don't work out like that, Tut. Right? For your page. Preach. It don't work out like that. Life ain't just going to be easy just because you had one little entry-level ascension. You had one little dream. You had one little near-death experience. Sorry, Tut, they got some more. You ever died yet? And still in the body? And remember that other life? You didn't do that. Well, keep on going, because they got some more. All right? Number one, people think that consciousness is saying that life's just going to be easy peasy. The next thing, number two, a lot of people believe that manifesting is going to be instant. Number two, instant manifestation. Just because you woke. Tell me somebody. They ain't ready to hear that. Yeah. Tell me somebody. Anybody conscious out there? Let me know, conscious people, in the comments. How many of y'all became conscious and then it was over? It was over. You had instant manifestation after instant manifestation after instant manifestation, and you just cold with it just because you're conscious. Let me know. Anybody? Patience is key. Anybody? Ooh, it's quiet. Ooh, it's quiet. Well, where the conscious creators at? Instant manifestation. Nobody? Oh, okay. Okay. Number three. Somebody type number three in the comments. The truth about becoming conscious. Life is not just going to be easy peasy because you just decided to wake up, boo. Manifestation ain't going to just be instant just because you know that all is mine, boo. It's not. Still a work in progress. Right? Hey. Thank y'all for being here. Number three says, no more pain. Did the pain go away because you became conscious? Did your sickness just disappear because you was conscious? Did somebody do something to you in the physical reality and you no longer have tears that come out your tear duct just because you conscious? Anybody? Thank you for the gifts. Hey, sunshine. Anybody? Emotional intelligence comes, yeah. But you still do cry because that's part of the shadow side. When you dealing with these things called frequencies, because this here represent frequency. Every little line you get on, this is another frequency of consciousness. But if we put all of this here together, this is a whole vibrational pathway that you gotta overcome. Right? All things are energy, frequency, and vibration. When you get a little nudge to come on over and explore and get to know yourself, you just moving into another frequency. But here's the thing, there's a whole lot of them. So sometimes when you try to get from this one to this one, and